Starr had to appear in court for a bond hearing, and more information regarding this case has now come out. Now, according to the prosecutors, the child told them that Sidney approached him in the hotel lobby and told him that he was cute. Now, also, the prosecutors are saying that Sidney said herself that at some point they both entered the elevator, they both entered her room, and that's when she performed oral on him. Now, according to the reports, they are saying that when Sidney was searched, an open condom fell out and she had another condom on her. Now, this is where things get a little bit confusing, because Sidney also says that the child said that he was 18 years old. However, somehow that child left the room, immediately went and told the parents, and the parents went and reported this right away. So I'm very confused of what could have possibly happened from the point that Sidney is saying that she did this to somebody she thought was of age, for that person to leave the room and instantly go and tell their parents. Now, they also showed pictures of Sidney in court today with her head held down, looks like she was in tears. They also read a statement out from the child's mother, who said the child is 13 years old and is now having to go through therapy. She says at this age, her child should feel safe, innocent, and protected, and no child should have to endure what her child has endured, and she asked the judge to deny the bond. Now, Sidney's attorneys got up and said that Sidney was not a flight risk and had never been in trouble, but the prosecutor said that Sidney has no real ties to Atlanta. She lives in Chicago with her mother, and she only comes back to travel. Now, when Sidney was in the area, she was only there because she was hosting a reunion for the Industry Girls show that is held on Ray J's Tronitz network, and she wasn't like living there at the time. The judge decided to deny the bond, so Sidney will have to remain in jail until the next court date. Now, I understand that Sidney is probably sad in court and sad in jail, and I get all of that, and I'm not trying to be insensitive, but my prayers are going to that 13-year-old that is now having to go through therapy and who will have to live with this for the rest of his life.